Hello, Mark King here, and here is a story by Breitbart. It's a very interesting story, or rather news piece. I shouldn't say story, it's more of a news piece. It's by David Ning, NG, how you pronounce it, Ning. Anyway, it says Hollywood has 9 billion reasons to not to blame China for the virus pandemic. All right, so I have no love for Hollywood. They're flipping awful, okay? They're awful human beings. They teamed up with the communists. Communists have killed 100 million people last century alone. The communists are evil, okay? If you want to know what side is right, what side is wrong, the side with the communists is always 100% the wrong side, okay? And right now we have Hollywood, the media, some of our politicians, some of our online personalities all tied with the communists, okay? Those are your enemies, okay? When it turns, make sure you let everybody know who the communists are, because it will turn against them, okay? It will turn against them. Communism hates religion because one of the things that fights against communism is religious beliefs. You know, as much as I hate a certain Middle Eastern sect, the communist deserves it when it comes. You know. Anyway, the story is very long. I won't get into it too much, but it's something everybody should read. I'll just read a few excerpts. Trump bashing Hollywood figures from film stars to studio execs have been conspicuously silent when it comes to China as evidence. Now I wonder, what does the NBA think of China? They're all lockstep and key and holding hands and writing soliloquies towards China, how wonderful they are. Sorry. Anyway, China's evidence mounts that Chinese dictators sought to hide the true gravity of the outbreak. Silence doctors to speak out. Now, I was a big fan of the NBA, but I haven't tuned in for like 8 years. I just don't care anymore. Different reasons. Getting that another time. But what they did last year, when they basically defended China, attacked the American president. I mean, you're defending the communist government. People all flipping nuts, all flipping evil, and I implore everybody: don't pay for Hollywood. Don't even watch Hollywood. I don't watch TV. I just don't. I have friends. They're too addicted though. They don't have like. So people who are less intelligent usually have less willpower. This is one of the keys. That's why people should want to be intelligent. You should want to promote intelligence. Anyway, take Disney's Guardians of the Galaxy star Dave Bautista. He's attacked President Trump for handling the pandemic as one of Hollywood's more prominent anti-Trump voices, anti-American voices. Let's just be honest. Bautista has fired off tweets insulting the commander-in-chief. Called quarantine protesters morons for seeking to reopen state economies. This I shouldn't say little. This guy will beat the hell out of me, right? This rich punk, man. This rich punk telling American people to shut it. This piece of crap. Let him go live in China. We all know he won't. Okay, let him go. Let's see. But the actor has been conspicuously silent when it comes to China, and he, along with the rest of the entertainment industry, have billions of reasons to stay quiet. Now, one of the great guys, by the way, on Twitter is James Woodson. He absolutely talks trash, and he can back up. I've heard he had I don't know if it's true, like a 168 IQ, which is incredible. I haven't really checked that out, but something I've heard rumors about, and I'm really curious myself, which is, puts him in the 0.1% of 0.001% of all intelligence in the known world. Anyway, here's Dave Bautista. He doesn't have that much acting talent, but he has the right roles. Kind of like Vin Diesel. I actually really like Vin Diesel, but they don't have much action talent, but he picks the right roles and he succeeds at it. If there's a role that asks him to act, he can do it. Anyway, Bautista isn't the only actor attacking Trump. Captain America, Chris Evans, accused the president of running off stage during the recent press conference answering questions. America wants answers, the actor tweeted. But just like the Avengers co-star, Evans has refrained from criticizing China. Again, so these people again need to be I keep saying Monday Nuremberg trials. They've completely betrayed Americans, betrayed the world for the Chinese communists. Awful people, awful people, and Disney and the Hollywood elites, the corporations around Hollywood, they're all complicit. This guy should never be hired again. But because we live in this crazy culture that communism is good, America bad, it's mind-boggling. People have to reject Hollywood. Don't watch TV, don't watch sports until they learn their lesson. Anyway, as Hollywood continues to shift ever more explosive tentpole movie releases, the movie studios are relying on Chinese moviegoers. That's one of the things. They want to go to China. China has 60,000 cinemas. I think they might have more in the United States now. I haven't kept up in a couple of years, but I think they have. And I think China's going to allow like 40 movies a year from the United States or foreign movies. And there's a lot of rules, like you can't have basically pro-American stuff in the movies, and just mind-boggling, just mind-boggling stuff. And it can be too sci-fi or it's mind-boggling stuff. What they have anyway. The Chinese box office has passed skyrocketing in the past 10 years. Hence, we've seen a lot of anti-American movies, pro-communist movies in the past 10 years, anti-capitalism. Flipping hell, man. 9.2 billion last year compared to 19 million a decade ago. Just these people are evil, and like capitalism is great, but when capitalism tries to serve the communism, is when capitalism becomes, dare I say, near bad. Okay, because you see capitalism around trying to serve the femmes. Again, all these are communist points. It's where you can actually corrupt capitalism. Like I point to Gillette, like you attack your own base for a feminist cult who are damn evil, who would never purchase your product like Manuel, because Gillette's basically a man. And I'm sure they have a woman base, but they never sell anything bad about the female base. They should, just for sake of equality. They won't. Let's see. So the two Guardians of the Galaxy movies have grossed combined 1.64 billion, with China accounting for 11%. Some Hollywood blockbusters now make more money in China than they do domestically. Fast and Furious franchises, Hobbs and Shaw. Hobbs and Shaw is actually a good movie. I like Hobbs and Shaw. It's really buddy. 20th Century Alita, Battle Angel. That was an okay movie. Last of the top 25 grossing Hollywood movies reaped more than 11% of their worldwide box office from China. Last year, Rep. John Cumberson, Texas, asked the department to look into China's investment hub, and they should, absolutely should. Anyway, I wouldn't go on too much longer. Let's read Disney's garbage. During the height of the Hong Kong democracy protests, Disney CEO Bob Iger, another evil man. Like people, okay. So here's the thing: some people they're evil. Okay, people think these people like Bob Iger, who supports communism. He doesn't know. He knows what he's doing. They're not idiots. They know what they're doing. They're sacrificing you. They're sacrificing your wealth so they could become wealthy. They're sacrificing the middle class, the poor, the upper middle class, so they can pan to China. Disney is a very evil corporation. And again, things will turn. When it does, don't forget, Disney needs to be crushed, okay? They're one of the leading Communist Party corporation supporters on the planet, okay? Maybe the leading, okay? So Disney, Bob Iger refused to comment on reports. Disney silenced its ESPN reporters by forbidding them to discuss demonstrations. Evil, evil, evil. Absolutely evil. This man here. This company here. ESPN. Awful company. Anyway, I won't get too much into it. Let's see. Superhero movies hugely popular in China. The movie goes Aquaman grossed 1.15 billion worldwide. 25% came from Chinese market. So anyway, guys, if you want to know who your enemies are, remember who supported the communists. When things truly turn, things get back to normal. It's happening currently, and I mean culturally, it'll happen soon enough. I've seen the ratings of these television shows. They're awful. At some time this week, I actually found ways to watch some TV programming, and it's awful, pushing a certain agenda that the Like, people try to blame the 90s Christians for being what the SJWs are today. Those people are wrong. They're liars. They don't know what they're talking about, okay? What the 90s Christians did pales in comparison what these people are doing. Plus, the 90s Christians may have been right in hindsight. They may have been right. If we see how far culture's fallen, how far the family's fallen, how they constantly attack men, the 90s Christians were mostly right. Alright, guys. Take care, share, say, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up, and that's it until YouTube decides to clamp down even further on everybody. Bye. Be safe.